Welcome to the Predicted 11. Hi everybody and welcome back to the Predicted 11. We've got Brentford on a Thursday night and we're going to, I don't know, really like look at it, decide what we think is going to happen and all that, like, you know. I was a little bit surprised that Timber played on Saturday, but listen, it was a good performance, 3-0 win. Yeah. First of all, Ty, welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much. Thank you to the Predicted 11 AFTV for inviting me. So let's hope for another win, hopefully.
How are you feeling after the weekend?
I'm feeling great. I mean, it didn't start, well, it started off okay. I wasn't in the best of moods in football terms. I'll tell you more about off air. Okay. And I learned something interesting. And the funny thing is, it's always interesting. What I always say is, it's going to sound cryptic, but I'll explain off air. When you're going to do something to someone, you don't let them know. Because when you let them know, that's what I always tell Robbie. Because Robbie always, as clever as Robbie is, when he does things, I'll give you an example of what Robbie tried to do one time. There was, I think, Babatunde, big up Babatunde, who's a comedian. He knows Mo Gilligan, big up Mo Gilligan. Obviously, other comedians available. We done a buyer show, right? And don't worry, it's good. It will all make sense in a minute. And basically, we was talking about new signings. And Robbie tried to fool me. So he tried to do a signing that wasn't a player. But what, but what's the best outrageous that? He looked at Babatunde, he winked. So I knew what he was going to do. So he said no. So the thing is, when you're going to do something, if you want to do something to someone, you don't let them know. Because when you tell your plans now, they can avoid it. And I'll explain to you why I'm saying it off air. Because I'm not going to let the person know what it is.
So I can't wait for this.
But but Friday, Friday, because 0-0 against Everton. So I wasn't in the best of moods in football terms. Yeah, under 21s.
Oh, right, okay, yeah, but like, you know, Arsenal winning 3-0, and then also I've got to say,
winning on Saturday and win on Sunday.
And a big win for the women as well, 1-0.
Fantastic, yes,
against Man City, the champions elect. If I'll be honest.
Well, at the moment, we have a game in hand. We're 10 points behind. So if we win that game in hand, we're 7. We're going to have to hope they drop a lot of points.
Yeah, I can't see it.
And hope we win all the games. Well, listen,
we've only lost one game in that.
We have, and we're unbeaten at home. We're unbeaten at home. But sorry to digress. If we don't win it, it goes back to the fact that when Stina Blackstenius, the legend, they're all legends, scored the goal, and the referee adjudged her to have handled it is absolutely ridiculous.
Right, okay.
You know, because we would have won that.
I was just saying about the women, because there's been a lot of controversy over the last week or so.
Oh, really?
About the pitch.
Oh, well, Emirates.
The women are getting the blame for that. No one's sort of blaming the rain. It's been raining for like non-stop for...
Why are the women getting the blame?
Because they're playing on it and they're ruining the pitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I agree. They should get the blame. How dare they? I mean, they're not part of the club. Oh, sorry, they are. They don't represent Arsenal. Oh, they do. So how dare they play on the pitch if they're not representing? Oh, they are representing the club. Oh, no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, listen,
I can't listen to that.
It has not stopped raining.
Exactly.
So many times, you know. So it's just one of those things. It's just unfortunate weather, and I'll tell you
what, a lot they've been winning. We've been winning.
It is the worst I've seen the Emirates, by the way.
And look how well we're doing. So
yeah, and it's only in the goal mouths that it's happened and all that, like, and it just doesn't stop raining again. Rain. Yeah. But listen, we are.
But Lee, sorry, who's been blaming them though?
A lot of people. Have you not been?
No, I haven't.
I think they're saying that the women should be playing at Boreham Wood still and not.
Well, they do cup games. But they deserve.
I think they do. They get about over 40, 50,000. Well, you know, the thing is, if you go back to playing at, say, like Boreham Wood, where that 30, I don't know how many Boreham Wood holds nowadays, so about 5,000, say, like.
Less than that.
Well, less than that. So where's the other 35,000, 40,000 that want to go and watch the game? Where are they going to watch it?
Exactly.
So, listen,
congratulations to them as well. They were winning in Man City 1-0.
Yeah,
fantastic assist from Mariana Caldente and fantastic goal from Olivia Smith.
Now, listen, don't reveal anything, right? I don't want you to say anything for the next minute.
About what?
For the next... I'll say that.
Okay.
We went and done the quiz on Thursday night. We're not going to reveal anything because there's going to be a thing about it in it. But it was a very good evening. That's all I want. Yes or no?
It was a fantastic evening. Absolutely brilliant. Really enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed it, and so like there is going to be a film out or a video out of that, and how we done and all that. So we're not going to reveal. Yeah. What I will reveal, it was a very, very good quiz, but very demanding.
Very demanding.
So there we go on that lot. But we're here. We for less demanding things, Ty. Less demanding things of picking an 11 for Brentford.
That's true. We get the easy job, don't we?
So he made a couple of changes on.
He did
on Saturday against Sunderland, and it worked really well. I thought his tactics, Arteta, were brilliant. Mm-hmm. So we're going to look at it now and what we think, and then. We'll have a little think what Arteta thinks as well. Like so, I don't think there's any argument about the goalkeeper.
Yes, ex-Brentford
as well. Like well said. So Raya will come into this game, and also obviously like when I don't know if it'd be you, but we'll be looking at the game against Wigan. That'll all change.
Oh yeah, that will all change.
So that'd be a very interesting one because there'd be, I would imagine, a lot of changes before we go to Wolves.
Loads of changes,
and and also before we go to Spurs. Do you know our next five Premier League games?
Yep. I know what you're going to say.
Go on then, what am I going to say?
We don't leave London, which is great.
Well, we don't leave London, but out of our next 5 Premier League games, 4 of them are away from home.
Again?
Yeah, so this is the first one, Brentford.
So who would it be? Wolves?
So we've got Brentford, Wolves, Tottenham, Chelsea at home. And then on the Wednesday we go away to Brighton.
Right, okay.
So the next 5 games, Ty, are going to be unbelievably important.
Yeah. Every game's important.
Manchester City's next 4 games, 3 of them are at home.
Oh, is it?
So it is this. I think this next 5 games is pivotal, and it starts with Brentford.
Yeah. Okay.
Who are you going at right back?
Oof. Well, I will not change what. Piero. You got Piero. You got. It's probably going to be. I'd stick with the same defence.
Yep. So you're going to go Timber. Timber, come off there, like. I thought he would have played Ben White.
Yeah.
Against Sunderland in the home game, he didn't. Yeah. I'd be very surprised if he. I think
if he changes it.
I think Timber might not play against Wigan, and I don't think.
He won't.
I don't think he'll play against Wolves neither. On the Wednesday.
I don't know,
and be ready for Spurs. That's my
right.
Opinion. Okay. But that's for another show.
Well, you got.
I think it's got to be Saliba.
William and Gabe William too. It's the best defensive partnership.
Yeah.
In Europe, I think, if not.
And I saw you saying about Saliba. Found it difficult for the first 20-25 minutes physically against.
Do you think so?
Robbie, I think he did.
Robbie. Oh, yeah, actually, he did.
But I thought he did get a yellow card. He handled it well after that, you know what I mean? I thought once he got the yellow card, he just calmed down a little bit. Wasn't as aggressive in his...
he's clever.
He's clever. I thought he was really, really good.
But speaking of Robbie, though, should he even have stayed on the pitch after that challenge on Martin's head?
50-50. I look at it and I go, right...
Well, let's not talk about Lamar.
This, you know what I mean? I think it could have been sent off. When you see, like... the challenge on Romero.
Exactly, Romero, on
then Fernandes. You look at that one, I don't really see too much of a difference.
Nor do I.
So, if I'll be really honest, I think, you've got to be a little bit fair and everything there. I've seen worse tackles than the one by Romero, by the way, being let off this season.
Exactly.
So, I don't know what is a sending off and what ain't no more data.
Nor do I.
And if you get a chance, I'll emphasise it on the Forever Arsenal, I'll say it again, have a look at the tackle.
Well, I've seen it, and I cannot believe it's not a red card. And where was VAR?
Where's VAR?
It's absolute disgraceful.
It's knee high, but they're sending players off, like Romero, who's now got a 4-game ban. And forget about the Spurs thing.
He misses our game.
He misses our game, but he misses 4 games, right? Yeah. He's sitting there and he's going, right, well, okay, I should have been sent off for that.
Yeah.
But the fella that's done a tackle that's 10 times worse than what he's done will be playing next week.
And also, Martinez assaulting Gabriel J, punching him in the head, which you will be arrested for on the street, and I would say what the charge would be. Grievous bodily harm has been allowed to get away with it. This is what I'm saying. That's what I mean. So what about that then?
Yeah.
Why has that been missed?
Well, listen, I think at the end of the day, VAR's got a lot to answer for. I think they've had a terrible week again. Well, that's my opinion.
They've had a terrible week, Lee. They've had a
How can you, I've got to just say this quickly, how can you say William Saliba at Bournemouth last season, 50 yards away, is a goal scoring opportunity, when it's 18 yards away, it's not.
Absolutely.
And if you remember about it, the referee against Bournemouth gave him a yellow card.
And if
VAR intervened. They give it, the referee on the game against Liverpool Manchester give a yellow card, and they didn't intervene. But think from 18 yards, it's not a clear and obvious goal scoring opportunity. But from 51 and a half yards, it is.
Because it's William's fault. Well, blame.
I'm not looking into conspiracies and whatever. I'm just saying it's so inconsistent.
I blame William, because how dare he be one of the best defenders in the world, and even more than that, how dare he represent Arsenal? Right. How dare he?
Listen, I'm going to say it's not such a conspiracy against Arsenal.
I think it is.
I've seen other decisions go differently in that. I'm just asking the question: how can you not give it from 51 yards, but you can give it?
Because they want to penalise us. Because if you say that, how can they? Even though Victor scored a great goal, how can they miss the near leg breaking tackle on Victor?
Oh, I can't believe.
That's what I mean.
I can't believe it. Anyway. Getting back to it, we've had our little moment up like.
That's back, just a start for me.
Calafiori started there.
Yes, he
did. I think he was a little bit. He's had a little. He weren't great, but he weren't bad.
He didn't have to be. He didn't have a great
game.
I think it was all right. I thought he was okay.
I think he needed a game. He got it.
He did.
I'm bringing in Capier back for this game. What about you?
Well, absolutely.
You are?
I don't have no problem with Piero, because Piero came in. It was absolutely solid. So I wouldn't mind Ricardo or Piero, but I think at this moment in time,
I'll be surprised if he doesn't come back, because I thought he played outstandingly well against Chelsea.
Oh, brilliant.
Calafiori coming, didn't cover himself in glory.
He was okay. I think with Piero, I think at this moment in time, Piero is maybe more in game mode than Ricardo, because Ricardo's been injured. He needs to get up to speed, but Piero is already up to speed.
Bring him into it there.
Yeah.
Play against
Brentford,
Wigan for Calafiori.
I don't know. Well, maybe we shouldn't talk about that then.
Oh, then he's got 2 games under his belt, and it'll be an interesting one what he does at Wolves and Spurs.
Absolutely,
but we're going with that back four. Midfield, same 3 for me. Zubimendi,
Martin, Zed, and Declan. Yes.
And Kai Havertz.
And I would say that. I was thinking of bringing Martin in, but I think Kai's got.
Well, he could be available, Martin. We're not too sure.
I'll put Martin on the bench, but I think
I would.
I think after what Kai did with the system, the way, absolutely.
I think also now with Kai, I was saying a couple of weeks ago, he get 90 minutes against Wigan like that. But what I'm saying is now he plays Thursday.
And rest against Wigan. Absolutely.
So I think that he's done that. So that's why I would go with that.
I have to say, the renaissance of Kai, to be so longer and to be that effective.
Yeah, it's been
absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah,
it's
and that's a great point. You made there that he has become influential.
Absolutely, quite pivotal.
He's not quite 100% fit.
No, he isn't.
He's going to have to manage his minutes a little bit.
He isn't, because no criticism to him. I thought it's a great ball from Leandro. He should have scored in the first minute.
Yeah, with a header.
But I think a fitter Kai would have buried it.
Yeah, he should have got it on target. We looked a little bit better there. I think up front, obviously, it was Jesus on Saturday. You going with Jesus, or are you going to go Gyökeres?
Well, I think you're going to start with Victor, because 2 goals, 2 chances, 2 goals.
I'm going with Victor, but I actually liked what Arteta done. I think
Mike Mikel
bringing on starting with Jesus, tired out their physicality, and then he comes on last 3 minutes, and they couldn't handle it. So there is that call. So does he do that again?
Well, you would say that, but 2 goals with 2 chances. You're on fire, so just let Victor go.
I'm with you there. Victor Gyökeres,
brilliant, 2 brilliant goals.
As it stands,
we're 6 points clear.
We're not too sure about Trossard, because he come off. I don't really know the even if he is fit, I'm resting him for this game. And I'll tell you where I'm going to go with this.
Go on.
Hear me out on this. I'm putting Eze out there.
Ooh. Instead of
Trossard.
What? So okay. So who plays on the left then?
On the right.
On the right. Sorry.
Martinelli for me.
Okay. Interesting. Oof. Well,
I think the manager will probably.
So no Noni then.
No, I didn't think Noni was great on Saturday.
Interesting. I
think Martinelli's come on again.
Oh no, you can't. The pace for the third goal was
brilliant. I think he's knocking on the door now, saying, "Hold on a minute, I deserve a start. I don't deserve the regular start."
And the pace is phenomenal.
And with Saka being out, I think at the end of the day, I'm just going on it on current performances in a minute. He deserves to start over Noni. That's my opinion. I don't think that he will. I think that he will go this on.
You don't think he will?
No, this is what I think he'll go.
Yeah.
I think that he will go Martinelli there.
Yeah.
Just for the audio viewers, because we get a bit of criticism for that, So look from up there. We are going with Martinelli on the left-hand side.
But then one on the left-hand side.
I think it will be Noni
on the right.
On the right.
Okay.
That's what I think the setup will be. But I wouldn't upset if he did that. Martinelli went over to the right and Eze gets a chance on the left.
Well, I thought he was nice and I thought he was very neat and tidy, Eberechi, on Saturday.
Yeah.
And possibly should have scored. Possibly.
If Odegaard isn't fit, we have to manage his minutes, then it'll be Eze coming into there. In place of Havertz to play that role. But that's what we think there. Well, now we're saying this before training. We're doing it a day or so earlier, so we don't know what. There is talk that Martin Odegaard will be available. If he is, I think that he'll be on the bench.
Yeah, on the bench. I don't think.
As we say, we don't really know the update on Trossard at the moment. So,
okay.
You happy with that team?
Yeah, well, listen. If he did that, whatever Mikel A does, I'm happy with.
And what's your thoughts going into this game? Because let's just talk about it quickly. We was 9 points clear.
Yeah, we were 9 points clear
before the game started. They scored a fantastic free kick.
Oh, did they? Szoboszlai. Yeah, that's right.
And then we are 9 points. It's looking like that. They equalised. It's still still 8.
Yeah.
Credit to Man City. They managed to get the winner, and it ended up 2-1 to them, which is a great result at Anfield. You have to say.
For them. Yeah.
You can say so many things about that game and all that, but it's a good result for them. We would have been pleased with that. But I've heard a lot of talk. Oh, it's gone down to 6. It was always 6 points. It's
gone down to 6.
It
used to be 2. It's gone up to 6. It used to be. It was 2 before when we beat Wolves or Brighton. It was 2, wasn't it? So we've gained 4 points of them. I think it's funny. Like I said off air and I said on there, we don't define ourselves by what Man City do. We define ourselves by what we do. And if we keep on winning, that's all we have to do. We're not saying it's easy, but we have to rely only on ourselves. So whatever anyone else is doing, it's nothing to do with us.
Exactly that, right? And I'm with you on that. It is all about us winning. And as I say, it's going to be a difficult game.
It will be difficult.
I'm very impressed with Brentford, by the way, against Newcastle. I am a very, very good performance. And at the end of the day, if you look at Brentford, they're probably one of the surprises of the season. Would you put them where I think they're level on points with Liverpool? Actually,
Liverpool, really?
Actually, if that that controversial goal that was taken off yesterday, if that was given, Brentford would have gone above Liverpool.
Oh, wow.
So, listen, they've done a fantastic job there. So it's not going to be an easy game.
It won't be. I think they've done really well. Imagine losing Wissa, losing Christian N to us, and losing. I think they lost their goalkeeper as well, didn't they?
Well, they lost a few, didn't they? They lost
Flecken. It's Flecken, because Flecken was their loss, isn't it? Now it's Kelleher from Liverpool. So they've done really, really well.
Lost their manager as well.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, Thomas Frank. Yeah. I forgot. So Keith Andrews done a brilliant job. They've done a brilliant job. The thing with Brentford, which we will hopefully try to exploit in football terms, is the fact that they, unfortunately for them, have got a very small squad where we haven't. We've got a big squad and we can rotate. And it's been, a massive win against Villa, playing the whole of the second half down to 10 men.
Exactly.
And winning.
One question I'm going to ask you here.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on everybody playing Tuesday and Wednesday and us playing on Thursday? Do you think that's right? Or I know it's all about TV net, but you know what I mean? Thursday Premier League games.
Yeah, it's a bit strange. But the most important thing is that we win. I don't know we're the only Premier League game on a Thursday.
Yeah, we're the only one, and there's two ways to look at this.
Yeah.
Is that we played on Saturday, so we've had a nice long rest. So the players can rest and all that. But obviously, like everybody goes before, so the chances are that City will be 3 points.
Or they could be still 6 points.
They could be.
That's the way of looking. Exactly as it stands.
So we don't know how it's going to go.
We don't know.
But there's going to be a little bit more. I think.
I don't.
There's going to be a little bit. No, this is my opinion.
Okay,
I think there's going to be a little bit more pressure going into this game because I do think it'll be 3 points, and we've got to respond.
I don't. To me, okay, fair enough.
Are you going to go there nervous or?
Listen, I'm never nervous when I go to watch us. Apprehensive, but never nervous. I always
confident that the boys will do it.
I'm confident. I'm not going to underestimate Brentford. I think they've got a small squad, so hopefully the fact that we've got a bigger squad can give us an advantage, but it's still going to be a difficult game because they're very difficult to beat at home. But I think we've managed to win. I think, is it 3 seasons in a row?
Yeah, so we want to make it 4.
So, we've got a good record, but that's not to say that we're going to come in expecting to win.
Never been easy there, though.
No, it's never easy.
It's
never easy there.
Dare I ask the question? What is your prediction for this?
Well, listen.
Shall I say 2-0 now? Or?
Well, I never changed. Funny enough, on Saturday when it was 2-0, I could have said I could have started glowing and said, "Oh, it's 2-0. Stop the game now. I'm happy." But no, I wanted a third goal. That's what I mean. So as long as we win, it's hopefully 2-0. But what I will say though, no, I can't. I would have said Christian N to score.
Yeah, well,
and David to score a penalty, but he won't as a goalkeeper, will he? If he's,
I think.
He'll possibly have a
Norgard will come on at some stage. I think he's going to be important in the next couple of games. I really do.
Well, look at him on Saturday. He only had a few minutes. It was him
who's passed to Martin.
Absolutely. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. Christian N has done really well.
Listen, it's going to be the squad's going to be used in the next 4 or 5 games. As you said, four of our next 5 away games. 4 of our next 5 games, 4 of them are away from home. This is the first one.
But sorry, Lee, before we go, can I just say, you are saying, I'm sorry to interrupt you, by the way.
No, go on.
About the thing. I'm hoping that Fulham can win or get a draw, but I'm not worried about that. It's a bit weird that we're playing on Thursday, but we must use that to advantage. All we must think about is do everything we can well and to win. Yeah. That's what we must think of. And whatever, if Fulham can win or at least get a draw, great, but that's what we must think of. So, because with this Man City thing, to be honest, I can't believe Liverpool lost after being 1-0. But listen, when you only rely on yourself, as long as you don't let yourself.
Do you know what? You made a great point there.
Thank you.
Manchester City are relying on other teams.
Exactly, whereas we're not.
We're not.
Exactly,
At the end of the day, if it was the other way round, if it was the other way round,
people would say the league is over. Yeah, that's what they would say.
Exactly. So at the end of it, Manchester City have got a hope. They'll be cheering on Brentford. They'll be cheering on.
Well, we'll be cheering on Fulham.
We'll be cheering on Fulham. But at the end of the day, if Fulham win, it's fantastic.
Exactly.
If they lose, it's all about us.
Exactly. But even if Fulham win, we still have to win.
Yeah, exactly.
If we don't win, it means nothing.
Exactly that. Well, we hope that Brentford lose the game and we win the game, and we keep the gap to at least 6 points,
or maybe even 9 if Fulham win or draw, or even 8.
And see what happens.
Sorry, 7.
But it's all, listen, it's all about Arsenal and all about what we do.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.
And
thank you.
Let me be sure in the comments who plays on the wide flanks. Who plays on the wide flanks? Does Noni get another chance, or do we swap Martinelli to the right and give Eze a chance, or
absolutely,
or do we keep it with Trossard? Let me know.
If he's fit.
If he's fit.
Thank you to the Predicted 11 and AFTV for inviting me. Good luck to all our team this week. Peace.